give you a more accurate number. They're going to intensify the lies and then tell you that it's to stop the lying. Lies within lies, 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 within lies. When the truth is just so much easier. Oh, it looks harder. The world tries to tell you the truth is harder. But no, it's just better to surrender to the truth and to begin seeking it and by degree learning more of it. New global banking rules proposed on bankers' pay. And the UN and other global organizations are proposing it. This is the shareholders of the big banks want to set caps on pay and scapegoat the CEOs who are horrible scallywags, but that's a diversion. AP. Non-U.S. banks gain from Fed's crisis fund more money in QE2 and now QE3 pumping out FT. Got a bunch of other news here. Price of silver soaring, Wall Street Journal. It's almost doubled in the last year. Unexpected surge. It wasn't unexpected for us because we're not living in la-la land. An unexpected surge in investor demand is sending silver prices soaring, and speculators and mining companies are digging in. The past 4 months, the metal has upended forecast. Not our forecast, it didn't upend ours. Rising 51%. I'm sorry, I said almost. To a series of 30-year highs before inflation. Silver closed Thursday to $29.31 and it continues. It's up even more today. This is from gold continues gains amid thin trading on weak dollar. That's out of the Times. We've got a bunch of other news articles here dealing with that. There's also another article here by a well-meaning person saying, watch the other guys closing critics explain economic collapse. And it goes into how the Will Ferrell movie is so good. At the end, it tells you who to blame. It's about bankers robbing people. But at the end, it explains that the top 2% are making too much money and that the answer is basically collectivism, which is what the mega, ultra, less than 1/1000th. I mean, out of 300 million people, you're talking maybe a couple hundred superclass. They want to shut down somebody making $1 million a year. This movie with Will Ferrell tells you, go have the government rob the guy making $1 million a year, when it's the guy making $1 million a year that all the studies show employs most people, not the mega rich. So see, the mega rich are going to scapegoat the giant horde of people losing their jobs, losing their welfare, losing their unemployment benefits on people making $200,000, $300,000, $1 million, $5 million a year. And just watch, for all those people out there who buy into this, your life's not going to get better when they shut down the middle class. Sure, if somebody had $1 million 200 years ago, they were rich. If they had $1 million 100 years ago, they were wealthy. $1 million, if you do the numbers to 1960s numbers, is about the equivalent of having $100,000 in the bank. Is somebody with $100,000 rich? No. I mean, in most big cities, you can't buy a 4-5-bedroom house in a decent neighborhood for less than $1 million. Is that a rich person? Somebody with $1 million in the 60s would probably have 6 or 7 houses and huge companies. It's all made up. But now they have little Hollywood messages at the end during the credits saying, rich people making hundreds of thousands, they're your enemy. Get them. And the average person says, oh, isn't that good of Hollywood? They're telling me who the bad man is. Okay, I said I'd get to your calls, but Ted is out of town today. And I do want to encourage people to take advantage of Midas Resources deals. I believe in these deals. These are smoking hot. These are incredibly good deals. Their regular prices are excellent. These special loss leaders are smoking. I mean, look at this one. 3 silver dollars for $92. But all they've done is change the wording here. Ted always says it verbally different. This is the internal printout of the special. But I can tell you the brokers don't particularly like these because they're pre-market folks. They want to make a little money. They make nothing on these, but they're there to take your order for these. Silver dollar offer, Obama deception, fall the Republic endgame with 3 silver dollars for $92, $5 shipping and handling. Before it was $98 free shipping and handling. It's the same thing. It's just factored in there. $92, $5 shipping, a total of $97. Credit cards expected. See, I'm reading their internal thing here. Limit 1 per customer. Hey, what is that? It's not limit 1 per customer. Don't get me wrong, the brokers are great folks, but I mean, who can blame them? I mean, they get nothing when they do these orders. You get nothing and like it. The point is that's a loss leader. Silver right up at $30 an ounce right now. I mean, do the math. You're getting it at spot and 3 films valued $60 for $97. So it's about $160 value for $97. I mean, do the math right there, and that's how you fund us, but you really don't doing this. This is Ted's crazy loss leader deal. 800-686-2237, 800-686-2237. They have a British sovereign deal that's also smoking. Obama deception, fall of the Republic, Endgame, Police State 4, and Invisible Empire. One sovereign at a special price, registered shipping, credit cards expected, restricted delivery $450 extra. This is what the brokers are actually reading. And they've just got an incredible deal on that. They don't have the number here listed for some reason, but it's basically what they're getting these gold coins for, and then 5 films on top of it, free. They've got the CFJ1 silver dollar offer. We will only allow 1 silver dollar per customer, regardless of how many books they purchase. The price is $24.50, and that's Creature from Jekyll Island. The price is $24.50. $6.50 shipping and handling, $31 for a $20 book and a $30 silver dollar. Do the math, it's like $20 free. Continuing, we're offering the U.S. Eagle at cost if they ask for it. Am I even supposed to be reading this? This is what they sent me. I'm reading their internal stuff. You want to know if you're actually getting the best deal? This is all at cost. You understand that? This is insane. I don't care. I'm going to read it on air. Continues. Also offer a full-year international forecaster for the purchase of £1. This item will need to be placed on a separate line of trade so Mona can properly process it. They lose big money on that one. I know they pay Chapman $100 a piece for that yearly thing. He sells it for $159. So you're getting it at cost and a free $100 thing. I mean, come on. $20 Liberty LP, $1,765. $10 Liberty LP, $881. All great deals. Lakota Nation Silver Round, $36.89. That's a collector. It's hard to get those. Walking Liberty Half offer, $13.63. They will be presenting them for $272.60 per roll of 20. British sovereign gold coins, 380. Francs at 304. Offers can only be used for host specials. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So, incredible deals. Right now, the brokers are great people. And I wouldn't just get the specials. They got a bunch of other great deals. Ask them about them. 800-686-2237. 800-686-2237. 800-686-2237. And they're there right now. 800-686-2237. Also, until a week or so into the new year, we're going to be running. You can get 5 months free at prisonplanet.tv. Download all the films, all these special interviews, the live video streaming of the show, not just a radio show, but a TV show, and your membership, $5.95 a month, or you get a year, it's even less. That supports us and funds our operation, prisonplanet.tv. Okay, I'm done ranting. I'm going to hold Charlotte Iserby till 8 after, so I at least have this segment, the next segment, the next segment, to get to as many calls as possible. Robert, Frank, Luke, Pastor Bill. I'm going to go to Robert off of the Genesis phone system. Then I'm going to come back and go to our phone system, Leo, Tyranny, Rival, Dan, Matt, Eric, Steve, Tom, Sean, Martin, and others. Now, I'll try to get to all of you before she comes up. We may even go into overdrive today to take more of your calls. I feel like I could do 100 hours right now. I am wound up. I haven't even scratched the surface of the important news. Oh, by the way, a caller asked about this earlier, so we went and dug it out. This is the New York Times, and it always tells you in a real cute way, oh, your 7-year-old's being trained to spy on you for environmental crimes that aren't crimes yet, like taking a hot bath or leaving the sink running while you brush your teeth. You know, that's an actual article. Or, oh, look, the 14-year-old Explorer Scouts are training with Homeland Security to take on disgruntled veterans, kill them, and confiscate their guns. Isn't it sweet? Well, here's this one. The postman always pings twice. Oh, it's cutesy, cutie cakey time. The Postal Service recently announced it has lost $8.5 billion in the last year, despite cutting more than 100,000 jobs. Without new revenue and other changes, it will get it back on financial footing. Formerly, the service has a unique asset that could allow it to make money by collecting valuable data that could contribute to the company's safety and economic health. Its far-reaching network of trucks. And then it goes into it, and it shows a child making a little paper toy of a paper car, a paper Jeep with an antenna on the top. They found if they show it as childlike, that'll hit an area of your brain that is associated with loving and nurturing children. You're like, oh, they're going to be surveilling me. Oh, children, walk towards the light. It's a bug zapper. And it says the service's thousands of delivery vehicles will now be collecting wireless data. It goes on. Here's another one. Monitoring America, how the U.S. sees you. And I got another one here. They're turning post office trucks into Stasi data collection nodes. Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
Go solar for cheap. Want to use solar power but the price is too high? Now you can build your own solar panels for less than $200 at 123cheapsolar.com. Don't laugh. We've sold over 45,000 solar do-it-yourself kits. Watch the step-by-step videos that even non-handyman types can use. We offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. Go to 123cheapsolar.com or call 800-713-0486. 800-713-0486. Reduce your foreign oil dependency when you go green with 123cheapsolar.com.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit and carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Hi, Ted Anderson. I'm placing a silver dollar in a book explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Are you tired of police, judges, and bureaucrats using traffic tickets and other regulatory traps to trick you out of your hard-earned money? Are you sick of fraudulent bankers rigging mortgages and using the foreclosure process to steal your home? You need to visit bestfreedomtools.com. Act now to get an amazing free catalog and free DVD packed with vital information to give you the upper hand against these so-called authorities. You will learn how to overcome all traffic fines, how to stop judges in their tracks, and how to effectively combat penalty notices of all kinds without paying a penny. All the information you need to regain your health, wealth, and power is yours at bestfreedomtools.com. To get your free catalog and free DVD, call 800-880-9976. That's 800-880-9976. Or visit bestfreedomtools.com now for your free catalog and free DVD. bestfreedomtools.com, giving you the information you need today.